Hey Taurus, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Taurus, this reading here is going to be looking at your current energy right now. I'm going to be asking Spirit to show me what's on your mind, what you're currently dealing with, how are you currently doing at this time, what's hanging over your head. Is it someone you're missing? Is there something you're wanting? Is there something you're looking forward to? Maybe a situation, new situation, a person, even a location. And we'll see here what Spirit wants you to know in terms of the energy you're currently thinking about this time. We're going to look at the four corners of truth. And essentially this reading here is mostly for guidance and advice. Now, of course, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate and relate with you, and that's okay. There is a likely chance that even if something comes out, even if it resonates with 0.00001% of you, I'm still going to read it because it's coming out. But just kind of keep in mind that this may not, just apply it to your situation the best you can based off of the energies I'm being given and shown at this time, and use your intuition here, okay? Taurus, if you're needing a personal one-on-one reading to look at your personal situation here, whether you have questions about a situation or someone, okay, reach out. My email's in the description box below this video. You can use advantage of the Lover Special. Currently, bookings are reopened, and thank you guys so much for your patience with me. Things have been pretty heavy recently. Don't know if you guys have been feeling that way, but I really need to take my energy back this past 2 weeks and just really focus on me. And I kind of had a little bit of a scare last week, to tell you the truth, Taurus. I don't know if you guys know. I know you guys probably have seen my two little rascals, my two fur babies, which are Bella and Butter. They're cats. But I'm not sure if Bear's made an appearance on my channel yet. She's actually my firstborn. She's actually my first child, my first fur baby. She's a little Bichon Frise. Well, not any more little. She's actually 16 years old, going on to 17. And Taurus, the reason also why, I'm going to just be completely honest with you guys, because I feel like I don't know why I'm like, all of a sudden wanting to share this with you. Not even some of my family members know this, because I literally just went to the hospital last night with her. We kind of had a scare last week on Wednesday. We had a little episode where she kind of seizured out, and it's never really happened except for one time, but that was many years ago, at least 4 or 5 years ago. It was an isolated event. It never happened again. And so, hey Bella, this one's Bella. I was really scared, like literally, like I thought my world literally just ended, you know, for a brief moment until she kind of she got back quick. But given how old she is, and you know, her also being partially, actually found out yesterday, now she's 90% blind. She's arthritic. I got a lot of good news yesterday when we brought her into the hospital. She's pretty much doing very well for a 16-year-old. They said her organs, her heart, her lungs, her liver, we're going to see what shows up from her blood test. But we pretty much, you know, did all the, pretty much wanted to cross all the T's, dot all the I's, and got all, you know, got the blood work, ordered a few radiographs, ultrasounds, MRIs, see if here everything is. Her chart levels are fine, or at least okay, bearable for the most part, so I don't want her to go through any pain. Taurus, that's kind of why I've been a bit MIA, and I just kind of asked for some patience with me with these readings coming out, because I'm still waiting on the lab results. So trying to stay positive, hang in there. And so, you know, let's take a look here and see. I know there's a lot of things happening in the world right now, and I know it was so depressing for me to even turn on the news last week. It was just like back to back, like what the fuck, like I thought apocalypse was coming, right? Like like the last chapter of the Bible is happening here. Like, last thing we need to see is just a volcano erupt or like more locusts, you know. And I know like a lot of people who went through what they went through, especially if I have any Floridian subscribers or anybody that was impacted by these heavy rainstorms, these hurricanes, monsoons, natural disasters of any kind, or just what you're going through, maybe, you know, at home. If you guys been impacted in any kind of way, my heart really does go out to you guys. I know I couldn't even turn on the news because it was just so painful to see so many lives get upended. I mean, one is enough and too much, but it was on a mass level, like millions of people, and they're still being kind of traveling on foot and trying to figure out like what they're gonna do. And I know if you're not personally affected by some crazy world event going on, maybe you know someone that's kind of going through it, and that's just kind of how crazy things have been. But Taurus is kind of why I also kind of need to take my energy back this past week, because I know that the energies were too heavy, and I personally was going through, you know, I was personally feeling very low. So I didn't want to, you know, mix my energy, not be able to come with uplifting messages or just sound like myself depressed when there's a lot of heaviness and, you know, worse things going on in the world, and still right now that's happening. But let's see here what Spirit has to say, you know, about your current energy, Taurus, and about what's coming in. Sorry for that little rant, but I do like talking to you guys. Taurus, it always feels like I'm coming home. It's so weird that I just kind of shared with you things that I haven't even told my friends and family yet. Like, they might, only 1, 2 knows, and that just because they happened to text me when I was on the phone looking up for an appointment to bring my dog in. And the other person was just a close friend of mine who's been my friend for many, many years. They went with me to the vet yesterday. Nobody else knows. Not my sister, not my parents. It's funny. I'm talking to you guys as if you're family, which you guys kind of are, technically. Alright, Taurus, let's take a look here and see what's going on, what Spirit wants to say for you, what you're currently dealing with, how you're currently feeling, how you're currently doing. Okay, Spirit showing me here we have the 9 of Swords, very relatable, might I add. At the moment we're kind of a little bit anxious, you know, like not knowing what to expect. Like, maybe that's kind of why I kind of wanted to share my personal life with you guys a little bit. Like, I didn't know what to expect, you know. So Taurus can really relate with you on that anxiety level when your head is just kind of like, whether this be about a person, whether this be about your job, whether this be about your home, whether this be like you, like me, like you, a pet, okay? And pets sometimes aren't, I don't see my pets as animals. I see them as family. Sometimes I actually, to be quite honest with you guys, I love my animals more than people. And a lot more, honestly. But, you know, with this 9 of Swords energy coming through, is saying there's been a lot on your mind. And I'm going to ask Spirit here to see, you know, like what they want to tell you about the things that you're really worried about. Because you're worried about things, obviously, when we're in the 9 of Swords, we're thinking in the future. We're unable to live our life presently and comfortably. And it's not that there's really anything, maybe there is a lot that you're currently going through right now, but when it's the 9 of Swords is talking about what might happen in the future instead of what's happening now. Okay, at least that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Obviously, there's still some things going on right now, but Spirit's showing me you're more like concerned about what they might say, what the report might find. You know, if you're going to land that job, if you're going to get called back, if you're going to get fired, if they're mad at you, if they're going to come back, if they're going to leave their person, if all this thing about the future, if this is going to work out, if my plans for an entrepreneurial or a self-employed business is going to take off. Should I do this? Should I back out? Should I quit? Should I do something else? There's a lot of that like anticipation going on, and this could even be a bad person. Do they like me? Do they like me back? Do they like something I said? Did they take it the wrong way? We'll see here what Spirit wants to say about that. They're saying that Taurus is worried right now about something that really matters to them. Okay, what is going on here for Taurus, please? Thank you. We have the Page of Wands. I love that for you guys, Taurus, because you're not letting it set you back. The Page of Wands is someone here who's very adventurous. Someone who's very confident, even though they lack a little bit of experience in this situation, current situation. Maybe this is with a person, but there's almost like, how can they, like, I'm confident, I can do it, like, I'm enthusiastic about this thing, and that's why it was coming to me, like, how can they not like me? They could be very charming, and maybe sometimes a little bit too cocky, or maybe too confident, but the Page of Wands isn't someone who's too confident. This is someone here who's full of youthful optimism, okay? Very creative about what's ahead, and you want to be able to express yourself, but maybe for some of you don't know how it's going to be, how it's going to be received, if it's going to be received well. Okay, but this also represents, Taurus, a catalyst for change. So you're going through something right now. Spirit's saying, even if you don't know it, some of you may be feeling right now like something is about to change. Spirit here is like, look, there's a lot of things that's coming, and you met a situation recently, something big, something small, it could be minor or big, something that is significant to you, okay? This is going to bring a lot of changes, whatever it was that you just had done or went through, or something you're currently experiencing right now that makes you feel a little bit inexperienced, like you don't really have much, like maybe you don't talk to this person that much, you don't really know them that well, you're not quite that familiar, but you kind of have an idea. Hopefully what I'm saying kind of makes sense to you guys. There is something here that is happening for you guys in a very big way, okay? And I'm also getting here, like, whatever it is right now, it needs fuel. Wood. Throw some wood on your fire, make it bigger, flame that shit, Taurus. Because there's something you're currently working on right now that I'm kind of getting, like, you're a little bit timid, you're a little bit shy, you don't know really, like, if you should do it, if you should express yourself, because I'm kind of getting here with that Nine of Swords energy that's coming through. It's like, how will it be received? Will they like it? Will they not? But Spirit's kind of showing me, like, throw wood on that fire. It needs fuel, something here. Make that shit burn, blow it up, it's like, go after it. What inspires you, gets you all worked up, go get you some more of that. Tell someone how you feel. I feel like you are hitting some stumbling blocks, okay, in your creative ventures, but whatever it is that you currently have an idea about, you're pretty certain it's going to work out. Like, you're pretty certain. We'll see here if maybe we're over too confident, but I'm not getting overconfidence. I'm actually getting here, like, Spirit's kind of saying, go and stop worrying, actually. Okay. Taurus. It's not too confident. It's definitely not your ego. It's actually a lack of. I don't know why I was getting that energy here. It's like, what if people don't like what I have to say? Or what if they interpret it wrong? What if they're not going to like my message? Or what if I come off too strong? Or what if I come off too weak? Or what if I come off too rude? Or say too much? Or maybe I'm too this, I'm too fat, I'm too tall, I'm too short, I'm too ugly, I'm too this, Like, no, Taurus, the Spirit's saying you are you are overthinking a situation. You are overthinking a situation to now it's like you have this analysis paralysis situation going on here, or maybe you did, not so much anymore, because that Page of Wands, you're coming out of it. So if you've been like, oh my god, really in your head like me for this last couple of weeks and even now, and just all of a sudden you're starting to feel like, okay, you're starting to feel a bit like yourself. Okay, Spirit's kind of saying, yeah, you really didn't have anything to worry about. They were trying to tell you like you didn't have anything to worry about. But of course, it still brought about some sadness to you, whatever it is. You saw something you did not like. You saw something, I mean, not just you didn't like, it hurt you. Okay? Like I told you, mentioning Bear, my dog, you know, sadness, sorrow, grief, despair, regret, feeling like, oh my god, like for a second, I thought my world ended, you know? And there's definitely a heaviness here attached to Taurus. Man, our energies all linked together. It's so crazy. But hey, you know, they say that we're all connected, and I think that's so crazy. Taurus was going through like a lot of just mental exhaustion, overthinking, planning for the worst, thinking the worst, also immobilized by it. You know, you can't really move when you're having analysis paralysis, but it's like very much confirmed here. It's just because this was something that mattered to you. This is someone important. This was something important. This was, you know, not just you know, this is someone who I want to say you loved. Okay, or you love doing, or you could see yourself with it. This, because I'm getting a lot of feelings attached to your current reading. It may have something to do with the health, with the availability of what someone might have said, or something that you have seen that was just kind of like very disappointing, or brought to you a little bit of sadness, or maybe you feel like, oh man, you know, this person doesn't like me, they're not attracted to me, I'm not good enough. Let's see here what's going on for Taurus, and what okay, Bear? See, she one of the vets told me, one of the things the vets told me yesterday is that she also has a tracheal collapse. So she's been coughing a lot, which is what you're hearing right now, which is also all of a sudden like kind of new. It's becoming a little bit more aggressive. So hopefully we're okay. You know, can be a little bit of a worrywart myself, but she's just, after this I'm gonna feed her favorite food. I'm gonna spoil her ass rotten and give her some of her favorite food, her favorite treats. And we're gonna go for a little mini walk if she can. She's up for it. She's arthritic, so you know, gotta be very careful with like her movements. But she's such a trooper, y'all, and she never like rests. She never stops until finally I'm done with my day. So I tend to not want to move around too much anymore, because she's constantly anxious. You know, like I said, she's like, I was told yesterday, I knew she was like blind, like she has major cataracts, you know, it just comes with age. But doctor told me yesterday it's like it is actually more severe. She's glaucoma in the left eye, and the right eye now is like 90% gone. Vision's gone. And so yeah, it's something that, I mean, aging sucks, right? And I know, like, I bet you guys, maybe it's not your dog, but your family member is kind of going through that, or maybe maybe you're going through some health problems. My heart does go out to anyone who can relate with any medical issues or concerns at this time, Taurus, because I'm seeing 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Yeah, Spirit don't lie. It's really affecting you too, or was, whether this was a situation or another person. And you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, you know, like this is just so much. I get it, y'all. Let's see here what Spirit has to say. Well, I'm sorry if that's getting on your little foot. I love this for you guys. You have the Page of Pentacles coming through. Taurus, You don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about. You're going to get a positive message. If you've been really just filled with anxiety, just anxiety ridden, just kind of in your head about what might happen, what might not happen. Hey there, who came back? Can you sit down, lay down for a second and butter? Okay, you want attention too. It's gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be alright for you. You're going to receive some kind of positive message. You know, this is something that I get it here. The Page of Pentacles is a bringer of dreams and wishes. Okay, you know how you have the Nine of Cups, it's like a dream wish fulfillment. The Page of Pentacles is like being delivered to you at your door, and they won't drop it off unless with like a signature, you know what I mean? Not like I'm just not literally, but I'm just kind of saying like this will get to you, and they won't stop until it's personally delivered to you. Until Spirit actually is like, it's already on its way to you, whatever this is, this very favorable, positive message. It could be coming from another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I'm also getting here a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Could really be anyone, but see, there is definitely something coming to you, Taurus. Everything that I'm seeing right now, Page of Swords, Eight of Wands, communications from a friend, from a loyal friend, someone who's been thinking about you a lot here. They have you on their mind right now. And you're going to be getting a text maybe even sometime while you are watching this video. If you happen to get a text or a call or an email or some kind of alert or notification during you watching this reading right now, Spirit's saying, yes, you. Pay attention. There's something in this reading that they're trying to tell you right now. I'm getting also another message here for you guys. There's someone here who you recently got into an argument with, or maybe a miscommunication, a misunderstanding. There could have been some kind of drama here, okay? Whether this is between you and them or with three people. This person here actually doesn't know what they want or what they feel right now. You could really be dealing with a Capricorn, because Capricorn also got this. Some of you, this could be, oh shit, you have quite a few signs in here. This could be from your mother, it could be a friend, someone here who could be a father or may have had children from a previous relationship, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a friend, a co-worker, someone who you work with, someone who you've recently seen, but you may be feeling like you don't know what they're currently thinking or feeling right now when it comes to you and this person. Spirit's saying, they're undecided. Don't be fooled and misguided by how things look right now. Things are not as it seems right now between you and this person, because they have the Two of Pentacles here. That means they haven't decided what it is that they want. They're still kind of like juggling a decision. Okay, so let's clarify this energy here. I'm gonna take my dog out. I can hear her. She's wanting to go out. So let me end this really quickly. The Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Tell me about this for Taurus, please. Thank you. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Okay, so you're really praying and hoping and wishing something come to fruition, that something happens, something that you've been really wanting. Obviously, it's very important or significant to you. Spirit's saying yes. Okay. Oh my God. Spirit's saying double yes, man. Victory card and celebration. They're going to be celebrating you. People are going to be applauding. People are going to be noticing, and people are going to be happy for you. I mean, this is saying, yeah, this is going to happen. And with the Four of Wands, this is like your dream come true. You have nothing to worry about. If you're wanting this is like a new home, a new relationship. I'm seeing here just victory and success for you. This is going to be like a reason for celebration, okay? Tell me about tell me about this person who's like confused about this situation. Let's get more about that. What about this person who's confused about Taurus and someone who may have walked away from you, or you may have ended things? There seems to be someone wanting to come back or wanting to reach out to you or wanting to make up or reconcile with you. I've been thinking a lot about you here with Temperance. Someone's had a change of heart. Okay, with Temperance coming out, this is when you're like a little bit, how you used to feel is maybe not so much how you're currently feeling now. You're able to blend what's currently going on in the present day with the past. It's like they're really understanding, oh, okay, so Taurus was like this because of this reason. Now I'm kind of understanding now, and I do want to move forward, whether that's them feeling that way towards you or you feeling that way towards them. That's what's going on right now between you two. Wow, see? I can't believe this. See? They want this new beginning with you, Taurus. You and somebody are coming together, or if not coming back together, or you two are about to become like the new romantic partner, like in town or something. Like you guys are going to be like, a lot of people are going to be watching you and be like, wow, I wish I had that, what Taurus has. Because you have the Four of Wands here. Okay, that's the marriage. That's like perfect union. You have, we really have, this is the initial stages of development. So something is still just now starting. But you need to stop it with these fears, these doubts, okay, these insecurities here. Taurus is... Spirit's telling you guys, Taurus, you have nothing to be scared about. Hang in there. Strength. Yeah, and I see here, it's going to be a little bit more work, or work required, but work not done in vain. Your seeds are very well planted, okay? Your seeds are well planted. It will take root. It will grow. Whatever it is that you're wanting to see growth in is already kind of happening, but maybe happening beneath the surface. You don't really readily see it yet, but you will be reaping the rewards of, you'll be harvesting. It'll be harvest season very soon. Okay, the Fool here, the world job, job well done with the World here, a completion of an old situation, and your next chapter is going to be unbelievable. Taurus is talking to you. Could be with another Taurus. Okay, it could be about another Taurus. Let's get your advice here, whether it has something to do with one of the messages or all, or maybe about a person. What does Taurus need to hear right now, please? Thank you. Okay, we have repairing the old, the body, the mind, and the spirit. We have a me talk. Stop thinking about some stuff, Taurus. Get yourself, take some time out for yourself. You've been so in your head, so stressed out about what's going to happen, how the future might unfold, what's going to happen to you. What if it doesn't work out? What if they don't like you? What if this isn't well received? And it's saying, look, just kind of take a break from it all. You're going to be seeing things from a different perspective very soon, Taurus. You have nothing to be afraid of. Just kind of me talks, okay? Give yourself, treat yourself out. Get yourself a nice little hot bubble bath. Take yourself on treat yourself out. Maybe go shopping if you need retail therapy. Go ahead and take yourself to a restaurant that you really love, that food you've been craving that may have been a little bit too expensive, or maybe too expensive for you right now, and so you were kind of budging, saying no, you're gonna probably do it another day. Yeah, that one, go get it, especially if it's good sushi or good wine, or if something you've been wanting to just kind of indulge in. Taurus, indulge in yourself. Take care of you. Put yourself as a priority right now and stop overthinking the situation. Spirit saying, yeah, this is going to work out just fine. Okay, you have a big blessing. Universe is really working out in a background right now, behind the scenes, in your favor. The Four of Wands and the Victory card is saying you will soon be experiencing success. Okay, look at this guy, like crowning him, like, look, you did it, you didn't give give up. You trusted in us. You put confidence in us, and now you're going to be living this high life. You're going to be living a comfortable life. You're going to be with the person that you want to be with, okay? I am seeing that here, but you're really confused. Like, will I ever hear from them again? Or, you know, how did they take what I said? How do they feel? I'm kind of getting a little bit of nervousness around this situation, especially if it regards to a romantic or significant significant relationship. Yeah, there were obstacles here. Someone refused to take the call, refused to accept the offer. There was some kind of refusal, rejection, or untimely event here. That was the obstacle here. But you guys are divine partners. Wow, look at that. I have the back-to-back, the divine feminine with the divine matrix, with divine masculine here. And there's somebody here that may have refused to call, and that was the obstacle here. But remember how I'm getting here. This person, I don't know why I was picking this up. This person's having second thoughts, having a change of heart, and now it's like suddenly, if they saw you only as a friend and the relationship couldn't move forward in a romantic sense, now they do. The Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. I mean, anyone here can tell you that reads tarot cards. This means love. This means love, and this means romantic love. This means, like, I have feelings. I can't see myself loving anybody else or being in another relationship unless it's with you, Taurus. And now I finally know that. Okay, but you've been maybe really like, I don't know if I'm ever going to hear from this. I probably made a fool of myself. I probably said some things I wish I didn't. No, Taurus. There's a lot of beautiful things happening to you guys very soon. Very soon. It's happening very, very soon. I'm seeing all like within a month or so, but it could even be sooner than that. If you guys need a personal reading, I'd love to do one for you, Taurus. And I'll also kind of keep my mind busy a little bit, to be honest. But I love this reading for you guys. I'm so happy it came out. Double tap this video if you found something in here that you felt was for you, about you, and you got something out of it. You either enjoyed it, liked it. Send me your energy, your positive energy. That will ensure, because I told Spirit, like, whoever double taps the video, grab their energy for the next week. I want to read theirs, and maybe it'll be something like this again. We'll see. Taurus, thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.